Hi, this is Sally Morgan, physical therapist, craniosacral therapist, and Tellington T-Touch practitioner for animals and people. And this is Tristan, he's a Corgi, and this is an episode of Conversations with a Corgi. And today is going to just be a lot of announcements and catching up that I need to let you all know about. So first thing is, and we will probably do a live from there if there's cell reception. There might not be. I might have to just send pictures. But we are going to the Ashfield Corgi Picnic later today. So we're very excited about that, aren't we, Bess? And unlike most of the other Corgi picnics I go to, the dogs can be off leash and run around in this little 1 acre meadow surrounded by a daylily growing farm, and there's a little swimming pool, and the people kindly set up a tent and they make all kinds of potato salad and cold cuts, and it is just a really fun time to spend with your Corgi. And we can't wait to go, right, Tris? Corgi picnic. Yes, we like a Corgi picnic. So we're wearing our Space Corgi shirt today in honor of the Corgi picnic. Tristan's wearing his little stars. It's one of his favorite bandanas because Mommy thinks we look cute in it. And the next announcement we have is a reminder that I am doing a Tellington T-Touch class for 1 or 2 days or part of a day, whatever you have, on Friday and Saturday at the end of the month. I think it's the 29th and 30th of September at Monkey's House near Pemberton, New Jersey. And if you are anywhere in the area or if you are a volunteer at Monkey's House, please let me know what your availability is and what you'd like to do, because it's really important that some people learn T-Touch to work with these dogs down there at Monkey's House. They're all seniors, they're on hospice care, and Michelle has done so much to improve their quality of life, and we want to make sure that that continues. And T-Touch can be such a great thing to do with senior dogs. So we're hoping a lot of volunteers can come out, and we're giving them a huge discount on the class if they would like, and part of the money goes to Monkey's House anyway. So we would love to benefit the dogs at Monkey's House with this T-Touch workshop. And we will reschedule a craniosacral class to be held there at another time because we just didn't have enough people interested at this time. I know it's hard getting back to school, and I know my fall is filling up quickly. So I know that for a lot of people, the timing is just never quite right. Frankly, I find the best time to do a class is January or February. If people can get out in the snow, that's often when they're available because they're not planning on traveling. So check out that class at Monkey's House on my website, www.sallymorganpt.com. And also, there is an ad for it running on my Facebook pages. So check that out at Craniosacral Therapy for Animals, Sally Morgan PT CST, and also on Sally Morgan. So you can check any of those pages. It's an ongoing ad for the T-Touch class at Monkey's House. And I should really get it on the T-Touch website. I will try to do that, even though it's only 2 weeks away. So the next announcement we have, very exciting. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Corgi mugs, yay! This is an old one. They don't look like this anymore. They're much cuter. I'll show you the cute one. I bought this mug in Provincetown, Mass, probably close to 20 years ago. And it is a great shape, dishwasher friendly, although I tend to hand wash since it's just me and Tristan. And they are easily microwavable, although, with good stuff, you never want to do that too much. But they are pretty sturdy. They are made by a woman from Ireland who is in Idaho, and we are now offering these on my website. So you can go there and look. There are a million breeds, and if there is a breed that you would like that is not there, let me know because she has many more options. She can also do a custom order of your pet, which is a little bit more expensive. But here's the new Corgi. Look how cute he is. Don't we all look at the fuzz buns detail. Cute little fluffy buns. Look at that earnest expression, just like a Corgi. So these cups are $46. That includes the shipping. It seems a little expensive, but part of that is because I'm donating part of the proceeds to either Corgi Aid or Monkey's House, whatever you would prefer. I'm imagining if you're buying a Corgi mug, you want that money to go to Corgi Aid. So that's probably what we'll be doing. The tricolor Corgi is so darn cute. He looks like this with a black saddle. I don't have one here to show you, but he's adorable. And they also make cardigans in every color, which I think I have a lot of pictures of on my website. So you can check that out. And I have a few other breeds here to show you. This one's very cute. It's a little black and tan Cavalier. See his little fluffy tail? And you can get a sense from this. The Spaniels are adorable. She makes Brittany's and every other type of Spaniel. Cockers, every Spaniel. Although I can't say I've seen a Clumber Spaniel. And the Dachshunds are adorable. They come in every color and every hair type. So I know a lot of my Corgi friends also have Dachshunds. So these are great gifts. This is one of her pit bulls. Very cute, smiling, happy. If you have a hound, this is kind of what it would look like. So far, she doesn't, strictly speaking, make one that is like a coon hound, a Walker coon hound, a blue tick hound. She doesn't have any of those hounds, so we're going to see if we can get her to do that, because my sister and I both have a lot of people that want hounds. She makes horses. We have horses on my website, and there is a bunny that you can also explore if you're a bunny person. And she does make guinea pigs if you're one of my guinea pig pals, and I like this one a lot. This is the Schnauzer. And she has them with Schnauzer with tail, without tail, ears up, ears down. Dobermans, same thing, ears up, ears down. Boxers, same. So these are beautiful cups. They're handmade, and she has a group of people working with her now because she has been becoming much more popular over the years. And as you can see, they're just so cute. Who wouldn't want this adorable Corgi or this cute Cavalier? And I have to tell you, they're pretty big cups. So 1 cup of coffee in one of these is an awesome way to start the day. Sometimes I have to have 1.5 because I drink tea. But I use my little Corgi, actually the old Corgi, pretty often. And they stay beautiful like this for years. And they are pretty sturdy. I've been giving them to my sister for Christmas presents for a number of years. And we haven't had any breakages except for one lost its handle. And I have to tell you, she's pretty hard on them. So if between the dishwasher and the microwaving, if only one has lost a handle, that speaks pretty well of them, because she's got about 6 of them. So I'm so excited about these cups. They're so cute. Who doesn't love them? Look at that Schnauzer's face. Isn't that guy cute? Look at his little mustache. We all love a Schnauzer. And I wish I had a Dachshund to show you, but I'm out of them. But she makes great Dachshunds. So we have the little Corgi, because I know my Corgi friends all want a Corgi cup. And yes, I know $46 seems like a lot for a beautiful mug. And certainly they make great Christmas presents for those of you who are participating in the Corgi Christmas Exchange. Be a nice thing to put some treats in for the Corgi and a little gift for his mother as well. And they are just wonderful. I really can't tell you how much I love these, because they're nice and big. And the size of the cup is just perfect. And it means you don't have to get up so often to get a refill, right? You can just go sit down and enjoy your coffee with your Corgi. So those are some of the announcements we have today. I am also working on a little side thing that I will share with you more the next day. I'm back for Conversations with a Corgi, which will be Tuesday, I think. I'm working on what will be a memorial ad for my dog Comet, and he wasn't a show dog, so it's not like I can write under his name, champion this, that, and the other thing. It's more of a little story about him. And I thought, what a great thing, because I had an old version of this in the computer, and what a great thing for us to work on with our dogs while we still have them, because boy, going over some of the stuff I'd written about him was very moving and very important to me. So I'm going to talk to you about how to do that for your dog on Tuesday. And as I said, we're going to the Corgi picnic in Asheville today. We can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Who's joining us? Oh, Karen Pyle. Karen, get a dog mug. They are so cute. I don't know what kind of dog you have, but look at this pit bull. What a sweet little face she has. And of course, we all love the Corgi. There he is. So we will be talking to you more about how to write a little ad, like not really an obituary. It's more of a tribute to your dog, because lots of us lose dogs. And, honestly, Winston left me probably 17 years ago now. And I would love to find something I wrote about him from 20 years ago. So it can be a treasure to yourself. So we'll talk about that on Tuesday. And then we're going back to the Cape next weekend for the fun dog show, where Tristan gets to do his fake dog dancing routine in his Sherlock Holmes outfit. He might just wear his costume and not do the dance routine this year. I haven't been there for 2 years, so I'm a little behind on the plans, but we will be there, and so you'll have some more beautiful beach pictures from Conversations with a Corgi. And we have another announcement. Oh yeah, October. Near the end of October, this is also on my website, www.sallymorganpt.com. I will be joining Linda Tallington in Virginia to do a 2-day T-Touch class for horses. And if you have a dog and you're interested in T-Touch and you're in that Virginia, D.C. area, it's about an hour and a half from D.C. maybe, and it's kind of near New Jersey. It's at a big horse park in Virginia, and if you're in Maryland, certainly it's a close drive. So I will be there with Linda, and we'll be doing this 2-day class. Again, I think you can sign up for 1 day. You can observe, which is a really good bargain, and that can be helpful for people who, if they're afraid of horses. But if you have dogs, going to this class can also be helpful. You can learn so much about body work on dogs when you're working on a really big animal. And sometimes it's easier to learn that way because you've got somebody right next to you showing you what to do. So if you are at all interested, go to the T-Touch website, www.ttouch.com, and sign up to attend this class. I think we're all full with horses now. They have only a limited availability for stalls, 7 or 8, so I think they're all full, but we certainly can always take more people at those classes. And then the other announcement I have is that I have applied, and hopefully I will be accepted, to do a TED Talk in November. And if that works out, the talk is about making connections with animals and the bridges between us and our dogs, and how to create them and enrich them, and how our lives are improved by being with dogs and cats and horses and bunnies and even the birds in your yard. So hopefully I'll get approved, and then that will be available, of course, on my website and on YouTube and wherever they post TED Talks. I've been a little exhausted watching 1 million TED Talks about animals lately, so it's a pretty intense situation. I may be doing nothing but preparing and memorizing my talk for the next 2 months, because they really, no matter where you're doing it, New York City or Tulsa or a tiny town in Western Mass, they encourage you, well, actually require you to stay at the very high level of expertise and delivery that TED requires. So I'm really excited about the possibility of doing it. If it doesn't work out at this one, I will apply at another one. I found out they do them at many places in my area, at many of the colleges they offer them. So if not this time, another time, and I'm really excited about that. Hopefully they will select me. Paws crossed. And hopefully I'll know that soon, because I really have a lot of work to do. And my talk is probably a half to 3/4 written at this point, but you have to really hone that and make it just so, because you have only a few minutes to convey an important message for people, and that is quite a skill, no matter how many talks I've done at conferences and things. So take some time today to look at my website at the many pictures. Brian spent a couple hours posting pictures of many of these mugs, and get yourself a Corgi mug and benefit Corgi Aid with some of that money. And we will be back on Tuesday for another episode of Conversations with a Corgi. Sorry, this episode was just all these announcements I have, but we have a lot going on. So sign up for my T-Touch class at Monkey's House. Tell your friends if they're down in that area. Pemberton's pretty easy to get to. It's around exit 7 of the New Jersey Turnpike. So I'm hoping maybe my sister can even send up a tech from her office if she can spare somebody that day, so that T-Touch can be available to her. And certainly we'd love to have all the volunteers and anyone who wants to be a volunteer at Monkey's House come to that class. And we had the cups, and we might do a TED Talk, and we certainly have the excitement over Linda's class for horses in October. And hopefully And we're very excited that my sister's book is done about different diets for different maladies. So that's exciting, and she's still finishing it. I shouldn't say it's done till it's really done. I know that drama when it's near the end. And I'm also working on a deck of cards, not playing cards and not tarot cards, more like oracle cards. And I'm trying to make 52 of them. I need to figure out 8 more. And they're all different things that you can do to connect with your animal based on some of the principles that I discovered in my book, Dances of the Heart, Connecting with Animals. So hopefully I will, with the midst of everything else I'm doing with the TED Talk and these classes, hopefully I will have time to finish those cards when I'm at the Cape next weekend, so that they will be available pretty quickly on Amazon and at the expos in the fall. But that's a really fun and exciting project, trying to think of just little things you can do with your dog or your horse or your cat to improve your connection with them. So, what do you think, Bess? Excited about the Corgi picnic? Yeah, what are you going to bring? You going to bring some treats to the Corgi picnic? We're hoping we can go to the co-op and get him some duck or turkey bones. Thanks for joining us today. Check out the Corgi mugs on my website. They're adorable and they're sturdy. They fit nicely in your hand. The handle's perfect and they hold up well in the dishwasher. All the important things you want in a cup. And they have a Corgi on them. We will see you on Tuesday because I'll be at my work as an educator on Monday and Wednesday this week. So we will see you then, and we'll be talking about how to write a little memorial for yourself about a dog that you might have. Tristan's only 7. I wrote one for him when he was 2 and I can't find it. Hopefully it'll turn up. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.